A waka 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 waka. A waka waka. What is happening? Found my exit. Back here with another video. Welcome. I hope you've been well, taking care of yourself and ripping into some packs of your own, of course. Having fun whilst doing so. We have episode number 31 of the Vending Machine Challenge. We do head back to the Pop Attack vending machine. It's been some time since we've been there because I did notice something different in the vending machine that I haven't seen for some time. So let's roll on that vending machine footage, maybe a cheeky food review, and then we'll meet you back here to go through the chase packs. As we approach the Pop Attack vending machine, we can see something new, something that we haven't seen before when we have come across the Pop Attack vending machines, and it is these little all-star bundles. I have seen these opened from time to time, but never really looked into them in much detail, so you know that we need to try them out in the video today. So we do grab one and watch the machine do its magic as it grabs it out. It does look at the very front that we do have a bit of 151 action in this, which is always welcome in any video. We love a little cheeky 151 action. I do wonder what is involved in these, what other packs, and I know that there's a random single hit that is within these. So what could that card be? Could it be vintage? Could it be something spicy? Now, for the food review in the video today, we have a little bit of a steak sandwich action here. Now, from the outside, I wasn't so sure it was going to be hard to eat this one, but once I got into it, it was amazing. Beautifully tender beef and a lot of sauce and bacon in there. It was definitely a high. 4.5 wakas out of 5. Don't forget, Next Destinies is our vintage set of the month currently. All you need to do to enter the giveaway is throw a guess for the randomly selected Pokemon from this set into the comment section. You can guess each and every video, so you do get multiple guesses across the time. This is our vintage set of the month, and if you guess correctly, you will be in a race with everyone else who guesses correctly to win one of many prizes. We also have our big 10k celebration stream coming up. We'll be opening some crazy EX era packs and giving away a whole ton of different items, so make sure you are subscribed. Alright, you know that we can't go past any kind of little mystery type bundle. Now, I'm not sure exactly the details of what are mentioned in these. I did see when they first kind of released these, they had prismatic in it. These don't look like they've got prismatic in it. So I think that it's the 5 packs plus one random card. Now, $59 Australian, which have 151 in it. Is pretty cool. So we got 2 of those, so we'll add those to a total up there in the corner that will be what we chase, which should give us just shy of 120 bucks to chase. And you know that we could not have done it without an additional cheat bundle, so this will not impact the score at all, and it's going to give us hopefully the edge in trying to get into profit, because if we get 1 cent into profit, we will be ripping into this beautiful XY Furious Fists blister. Again, a huge shout out to Silver Summit for this beautiful blister that we can chase in this bounty hunts. And then if we do double our money, so get that much that we are in the negative into the green, we will be ripping vintage, baby. And it's another of the Diamond and Pearl Stormfront booster packs we got from that art set. So we'll pop that in the background for us to chase. Now we will roll on our randomly selected Pokemon that if we are lucky enough to hit, we'll rip into a nice little 2-piece 151 meal here. So let's roll on that randomly selected Pokemon now. And our randomly selected Pokemon for the video today is going to be Wartortle. Wartortle is definitely in one of these sets, so we will get chasing. All right, Wartortle. So we'll throw Wartortle down there in the corner to chase for a little cheeky bit of extra 151 should we be so lucky to snag Wartortle. Now, we will roll quickly on something that did arrive. Silver Summit, you absolute madman. I am so excited to find out with you guys in the community what is in here. I know that there is an absolute bunch of crazy things for the 10k celebration stream to be given away to this awesome community, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel and following along for that when it does happen. We should have the official date or the official pre-stream locked in soon enough, but again, I just, beyond lost for words for the generosity that you have supplied this channel, myself, this community, Silver Summit, beyond appreciative. I can't even put into words how thankful I am, but I am getting very excited for what we're going to do for that one. So back to the vending machine challenge, episode 31 this is. So we do have 5 packs here. Okay, we've got Temporal Forces, Journey Together, Surging Sparks, Destined Rivals, and 151. Nice. That is a cool little dose of packs there. Now, I think that I will give this away. If you guys want to scan that, one lucky person, I think, can scan it and get an entry into winning a chance to win a free Destined Rivals booster box. It'll be one of these per bundle. So good luck to those that do scan and use those. I think you will need to be in Australia. Now, outside of the 5 packs, we do have one random card. Now, I think this random card can be anything, really. It could be an energy, or it could be a vintage Charizard from what I have read somewhere. I don't know if that's necessarily correct, but whatever it is, we will deduct it off of the total. So it's going to help us get there. And yeah, I like these little sleeves that they have them in. Let's find out. Let's find out what our first one is. I don't know what we're going to be lucky enough to get. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's one of those Switch trainer cards, but these are from either it's a promo or it's from like those prize packs that we have opened on the channel before. So let's flip that round in the sleeve so that we can see it. I don't know dollar value at all, but whatever it's worth, even if it's only a couple of bucks, we will throw that into the total. Nice. We'll throw it back in this little protector, which is pretty cool, and we'll add that, as mentioned, to the total. Now, let's grab out a mantle in hopefully anticipation of getting something big in the video today. And what order we're going to go? Pretty much back to front, I think, on what we have here. Good pack lineup. I like each and every single one of these packs that we do have. I don't know if Temporal is guaranteed in each of these bundles or if it is a random 5th pack outside the ones. I know that when they first released these, it was Prismatic, and I think they must have subbed Prismatic out for 151, which is pretty good considering what 151 packs cost now. So yeah, I don't mind, you know, the slight inflation in cost per pack is probably no more expensive than you're seeing out there in many other retail outlets. So that's pretty good to see. All right, Journey Together. I do think, obviously, we are going to need to get lucky to knock that 120 off the total. But each and every single one of these packs in contention in the video today has the potential with one of the top end hits to really do it. So I'm quietly confident that we could pull it off in the video today, just as long as we stop getting guaranteed holos and actually get some one pack magic out of some of these. Definitely Surging Sparks could do it. You know, any of the big SIRs from this set would definitely be able to do it. Or even, you know, a few mid-range illustration rares would help us get there. There's many ways that we could get there today. So let's hope we can achieve it and maybe, just maybe, see another big vintage pack opened. All right, we're on the board. Apart from the guaranteed random card, we are on the board with our first pulled hit with a Flygon EX there. We take those. We take it every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Nickel and dime this bitch if we have to. All right, now we're getting down to a set that has been very friendly to us in the past. I'm going to end up talking about it the whole video if I do, but I need to kind of try and push it to the back of my mind because how exciting is seeing those 2 huge boxes there from Silver Summit. That is so insane. Cost an absolute packet in postage from the legend to get those over here to Australia. So super appreciative for him doing that. And I just can't wait to share the madness that is probably ahead of us from those. Thank you again, legend. 151. All right. Demigod pack. Could we be so lucky? A demigod pack. I have not pulled a demigod pack from 151 English, and we have pulled a god pack from Japanese 151, which was brilliant to see. Love to complete the full circle of 151 madness and be able to achieve that someday, but it is just a hollow Gengar in the back. All right, not too much. 1 EX and 1 random hit out of the first bundle, but that's okay. We still got 2 more bundles to go. So another 2 shots at glory. And I don't know what the top chases are out of the random hit that you can get, but let's save this random hit for after we go through the packs. Okay, everyone out there waiting and ready. There is another chance for someone to win a Destined Rivals booster box. Away you go. And again, I do think it's probably going to be Australia specific. I don't think that they're going to ship. No, maybe not, because the vending machines are in Australia. I would assume it's going to be Australia specific, but I'm not too sure. I have not If I know any details, I'll throw them up on the screen for you out there. But yeah, let me know if you do happen to scan one of those and win a Destined Rivals booster box. I want to know. And then send it to me to open for you, because then if I do that, it's going to have a Mewtwo in it. It's going to have a Mewtwo SIR in it. No, jokes aside, Destined Rivals, such a fun set, and we have been very lucky with that set. Latias into the Reg Holo in the back. No luck there from Temporal Forces. Maybe Journey Together can get us off and running with our first big hit, or at least illustration rare, full art, maybe gold, maybe rainbow. I mean, there's no real rainbows in this set. Rainbow border, potentially. All right. Got the Ends Castle into... No illustration rare. Okay, it's a full art. It's Hops Zacian EX. Probably okay. A couple, you know, maybe $5 to $10. Maybe slightly more, but I doubt it. And definitely being our first full art, worthy of the mantle. All right, good. Hopefully we're turning a corner here and the hits are slowly going to start improving. Surging Sparks. Can we back that full up art? Full up with something else of a spicy variety. Let's increase it. Let's go full art. Let's level up to an illustration rare. Then we'll level up to... It's pretty cool artwork. Level up to a SIR. All right. Got the Chill Teaser Toy. No illustration rare. Got the Mankey. All right, back to a regular holo, but that's okay. I'm going to save the next hit to one of these final two packs. I'll take it. Hopefully 151 can do something. It definitely didn't deliver when we had it in the Vintage Booster Pack Bounty Hunt a couple of weeks ago. It was quite underwhelming, you know? And if we're going to get one hit from each of these bundles, that's going to be equally as underwhelming. Electabuzz, the Porygon, or Beetle, Metang, Quilava into Team Rockets. The Typhlosion, regular holo. No good, no dice. All right, 151, it's your time to shine. Give us something. We need to start chipping away at that scoreboard. We are not doing too well. I mean, we still have that random card. I don't know how crazy they're going to be on the regular, but still a chance. How many swirls we got there? Oh, I thought I saw a few, but it was not enough to be a 5-swirler to add to the 5-swirl collection. Do need to dig that up and see if we have managed to secure enough. Oh, the Jinx EX. We don't want to see you, Jinx. We do not want to see you. Just a Reg EX, probably another couple of bucks off of that total, and really, really not what we... Oh, no, wait, we've got the random card. I forgot, it was hiding behind the Zacian. All right, we need something spicy here to help us out. Something spicy here will definitely go a long way. Okay, let's look at the back. It looks modern. It looks way too clean to be vintage. Let's peek the top. Oh, okay, it is... Oh, interesting. I was like, what is that? 2023. A Holo Energy. What is that from? Could be from... No. Yeah, I don't think yellow borders were in those prize packs. Maybe if the prize packs go back far enough, it could have been. Look, I mean, it is an energy, but it is sparkly, so it's probably worth a couple of dollars. I'm not too sure. We will throw it up on the screen if we can work it out. If not, I might just make executive judgment of what I think that is worth. But pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, we are down to our final bundle, and it needs to deliver in a big way, but it only takes one. It really only takes one. One big hit could get us there all the way. Same pack lineup. Okay, and we got a different color variation of the... All right, we'll pop that behind the Zacian and leave it to the very end. And here is another chance for someone at the Destined Rivals booster box. Good luck, those that do enter with those. If they are lucky enough to be one of the ones that enter. Okay, let's go in the order that they put the packs in. Oh no, let's flip the order. What am I talking about? All right, 5 packs. And what seems like a very, very large mountain ahead of us to try and climb to tick this one off today. I have not been keeping an eye on any war turtles. I'm going to have to go back to the video ref on that one. We've opened 2 packs of 151. I know that war turtles definitely in 151. I don't know if it's in any of these other sets, but would war turtle be in Destined Rivals? maybe? Alright, regular hollow and temporal forces. No luck there from that one. We'll go into surging sparks. See something. Let's see something out of this one. Hope that everyone's hump day is going all right. Hope that you're getting through the work week all right, or just the week in general. And hopefully you're finding some time to kick the feet up and enjoy yourself. How good was that steak sandwich, by the way? That thing was actually quite good. I was very, very pleased with it. That is for sure. Usually steak sandwich can be very hit or miss, and that one was quite nice. All right, journey together. No hits so far out of this bundle. That is not a good sign. Not at all. All right, we've got the Volt Orb. Professor's Research. Clang into... Oh, the Pillow Swine and the Ends Reshiram regular holo. We've had no illustration rares so far. It's been quite an unlucky showing of hits, but that is the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. We know that for sure, and I'm very happy if we do, you know, go on a bit of a dry streak and save all of our luck up until that 10k stream, because that's going to be one for the ages, and I cannot wait. There's so many things I'm behind on setting up for that stream, so hopefully I can get my act together and get enough people in on the giveaways, as we get nothing from Destined Rivals, and that does leave us down to a singular pack of 151 and the random card, which I feel like we'd be lucky right now if we've knocked 20 bucks off of the score. Like, I mean, we should have. It should be, yeah, it'll be close. I don't know what that Full Art Zacian's worth, but yeah, maybe a War Turtle in this pack if we have not already pulled one. Matchup, Golbat, Leftovers, Muck, into the Victory Bell, and the Aerodactyl regular holo. All right, we are down to now just this random hit, which it would have to be something quite crazy to get us over the line, considering what we have so far. The two random hits, which are both sparkly, one trainer, one energy, two regular EXs, and a full art. That is definitely not going to cut the mustard. Let's get this thing out and have a look at the back of it and see if we have some potential at maybe something spicy. All right, the back. Yeah, the back's off center, but it also looks way too clean to be vintage. All right, we have a charm. Okay. What is this from? Is this from the classic collection box, that box with the starters and everything in it? That's cool. Like, that's probably actually worth not a bad amount of dosh. Very cool. I'm sure if it grades well, it'll be worth a lot more. I think that stands for classic collection. That is very... I'm actually surprised. I really like that. And that must be where those energies came from. Those energies must be from the same box, I would say. Is it got the same CLV, CLC? Yeah, okay, cool. Well, I'm pretty happy with that. It's definitely my favorite of the lot so far. And I put it into a different sleeve. That's fine. That is fine. So, look, definitely not there on the scoreboard, but I will throw to the video ref to check if we had any War Turtle action. No War Turtle action, but look, I can't help myself. Let's throw in a little cheeky black and white, you know, cheap packs. Let's do it. Let's do it. Unless they're the same. Note, we do have one of each. I did hear a lot of feedback from people out there saying that they had heard of people getting duplicates, and that must have been what happened in that last battle that we had. But let's throw in a little White Flare and Black Bolt for some overtime action and see if maybe with these inflated hit prices in these sets currently being the new set and being only a week old, that maybe we can tease that total down to where it needs to be with something spicy. No War Turtle in this set though, so don't think we've got a chance of getting the randomly selected Pokemon, which is okay. We'll take a big hit that would get us into profit. Okay, Reshi EX. Don't think we're going to be able to nickel and dime it with the amount that we need to knock off that total, but one pack of Black Bolt may be all we need if we were lucky enough to snag an SIR or even a VWR. Oh, we're gonna probably end up chasing the BWRs in this set and the big SIRs I like, which it does worry me. I hope that they keep printing the set. Oh, nothing in. I gotta not say nothing in this set because I think the BWRs are in the back, so you do still have another chance. But it is another regular EX for, look, not quite enough sauce on that hot dog today, but we did give it a fair crack. That Charmander is really cool, to be honest. I do like that, but that is the way the cookie crumbles. I don't mind these little bundles from Pop Attack. I think they're a cool idea. No randomly selected Pokemon, no profit in this challenge today, but look, we gave it our best crack. We will be back stronger for the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to tickle that like button and subscribe if you're not already, and we'll catch you in the next video. Cheers. Waka 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 waka.